Hey, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my word, you guys. Oh, my word. Portia and Simon. Y'all, we're going to talk about it. Let me go ahead and run this intro. Y'all get in these comments and let me know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. But let me run this intro, and then we are going to have a conversation about this one. I'll be right back. Oh, let's pray, y'all. Let's pray.
Welcome to the Juice Radio Talk Show. 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 Reality TV, church news. Let's talk happy love and marriage lifestyle. Come and talk with us. Come and share with us. Come and laugh with us. Come on and pray with us.
Regina Clovis, special guest. You should be following your lead. Bless. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen on podcast. We live on IG and Facebook. This episode is sponsored by Truth and Triumph Ministries.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey, welcome to the Nice Channel. All right, y'all, come on in here. Let's have a conversation. I want to shout out and say thank you to LaToya for sending me this story early this morning. I was actually set to find some information on Portia and Simon and was going to run something later on today, but then she sent me this one that they're divorcing. They are divorcing. I want to know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know in the chats what y'all think about this. Hey, Instagram. Hey. We're going to have a conversation about this. Hey, Brian. Hey, thank you for being here this morning. All right, you guys. So people, let me see. Let's see. Let me get this up here. People is reporting that Portia has filed divorce from Simon. Yes, you guys, they have pulled this up that Portia has filed divorce. Now, let me go ahead and put this on the screen because y'all know I love sharing my information with y'all. And for those of you who are watching this on one of our other channels, I will drop the link to this story on my YouTube channel. So you have to come over here to my YouTube channel at the Juice Radio and Talk Show so that y'all can see this, okay? So the story is saying that Portia Williams files for divorce from Simon Gobadia after 15 months of marriage. What? Now, I'm saying that, but you guys, I don't know if I really knew if this marriage was going to last. I'm not sure if I thought that it was going to last. I do want every marriage to last. Y'all know it. Like I said, I'm the Nice Channel. I do want every marriage to survive. But when you marry for the right reason. Now, the way Portia met Simon, from what we were told on the show, Real Housewives of Atlanta, was because she went to Fallon's house when they were doing an episode. And I know some people may say, no, that's not actually what happened, but that's what the TV showed us. That's what Bravo showed us. And they were like, okay, she went to Fallon's house and she saw Simon and she saw all the stuff that Fallon had. And shortly after that, Fallon was getting a divorce from Portia. And let me put these alleges up here. And then Simon and her were in the picture together. So here's the thing, you guys. If you don't marry for the real right reason, then how are you going to stay together? That happiness will last for a moment. And then the world calls it karma, will come back and take its rightful place. Don't play around with marriages and relationships. Now, I am not trying to be mean about Portia or Simon, but both of them did Fallon dirty, in my opinion. Okay? They did her dirty. And Fallon was really hurt by a lot of this. Fallon was really, really hurt by a lot of this. She was on another show. I forget the name of it. And she was dating somebody else at that time, but she was really hurt by this. This was really, had took a toll on her. Especially that it was in the public eye, and she felt humiliated, she felt betrayed, and she was trying to tell her side. And of course, Portia and Simon were coming up with all kinds of other reasonings as to why they were together and so forth. But Simon and Portia, y'all both did Fallon dirty, in my opinion. Hey, Latoya, thank you for the story, girl. Thank you. Y'all both did her dirty. So it's going, listen, and again, I'm a nice channel, y'all. I'm a nice channel. Well, people is reporting this. A Portia Williams and Simon Gabata marriage is coming to an end over a year after they tied the knot. The Real Housewives alum filed for divorce from Gabata on Thursday in Atlanta, according to court documents obtained by People. News of their split comes as rumors fly. Y'all listen up. News of their split comes as rumors fly online about Gabata's citizen statuses. However, a source tells People the divorce is unrelated to recent allegations involving Simon's past. Now, hold on, y'all. I know that's probably what they want us to think, but we're going to let them have that one. We're going to let them have that. We're going to let them have that. Y'all, they can pretend all they want to, but come on now. But let me go ahead because I got so much documents on this, y'all. All right. So it says the cause of their split is an ongoing matter as the insider. So what's that ongoing matter? What is that ongoing matter? Thank you, Latoya. Yes. The lies, allegedly. The lies, allegedly. The lies, allegedly. Come on now. We got to. Come on now. Oh, hey, Michelle. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for being here. Yeah, come on now. All of a sudden, it is something that was an ongoing matter. What was the ongoing matter? What was it? That's right, Latoya. Grass isn't always greener on the other side. Sometimes it's weeds, it's dirt, sinking sand, quicksand. That stuff that gets you all in the mix. Thank you. We can't be out here playing around with people's emotions. We can't be out here playing with people's marriages. We can't be out here breaking up marriages. We can't be doing that, especially to our sisters. Portia, why you did that to Fallon? And then think that you was going to be over there and being the queen of wherever his country is? And I like Portia, you guys. I really like Portia. I don't know too much about Simon, but I like Portia. But I have seen some sneakiness and some stuff with Portia that I would be like, I don't know if I could be her friend. I don't know, man. I don't know about this. Because there's just some discomfort that I've seen with the behavior. And I believe, I understand she looking for love, but love of what? Love of the man's money or love of the man? And Simon, you got your part in this too, Simon. Yes, I am the nice channel, but Simon, you was wrong too. Oh my goodness. I wonder what Dennis thinking right now. I need to go to Dennis' place today. Maybe I'll go see if Dennis at his shop. I wonder what Dennis is thinking. Dennis is a cool dude. I like Dennis. He did some stuff too, y'all. But okay, back to the stuff. All right, so People says also Williams, who is 42, and Gabadia, who is 59, said I do in November 22 in a Nigerian traditional native law and custom ceremony, followed by an American ceremony in Atlanta. So they had two weddings. And I saw some of the pictures on their Instagram page where she was all glammed up. And the gentleman who did, I don't know if it was her wedding dress or one of her event dresses or something, was the guy from the show. Oh my goodness, Rich and Famous, African Rich and Famous. I forget the name of that show, but it was so good. But he did her dress, and she had all this beautiful, wardrobe, and he had all this beautiful, nice, Rich and Famous stuff on him. It was beautiful. So much money went into all that. Oh my goodness, I see all that as a waste. But anyway, it says the pair announced their engagement in May 2021 after 1 month of dating. Sometime it works, sometime it don't. The story also says, yes, we are crazy in love, Williams captioned with a selfie. Caption a selfie with Gabata. Echo Williams sentiments, telling his followers that he asked her to marry him because we checked all of each other's boxes and then some. Pause. So what were in those boxes? Were y'all saying I want somebody with money? I want somebody that's rich. I want somebody that don't care for me for real, but just care for me for my money. What were those boxes that y'all were checking? What were they? We just had a conversation on our channel last night on our church news talking about relationships and people trying to find love in a world where there's so much hurt. Well, you got to be careful what you out here trying to look for. Thank you, Michelle. We all know that's the reason Simon is the alleged fraud. Come on now. Simon looking for something in Portia that was not really, really love. I don't think it was more lust, and it was more maybe material, allegedly. And she was looking for the same thing. And that's why they checked each other's boxes, because their boxes were the same, allegedly. Let me tell y'all, Fallon, you winning, girl. I've been rooting for you all along, and you still winning, Fallon. You are still winning, Fallon. Yes, you still winning. So they say earlier this month, the reality star turned entrepreneur, who's a mom to 4-year-old daughter Pilar from her previous relationship, announced she is set to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for its upcoming 16th season after 2 years away from the Bravo series. Now, there's another thing, because some people are alleging that all of this stuff was going on with Simon was coming out really and like the perfect timing, because Portia is set to come back to the Housewives. So they're like, is this a publicity stunt? And I kind of thought the same thing too. And I'm probably still thinking the same thing. You never just know. You never know. But we're going to keep watching and see. So then it says she also signed an overall scripted deal, okay, with NBC Universal on scripted project opportunities across the company's broadcast and streaming properties. So this is getting publicity to all this stuff that Portia is trying to get up. I mean, because when we out here in social media start talking about it, it goes crazy, and people will watch these shows that they normally wouldn't watch simply because they want to see what these individuals are going to be doing on those shows, even though, you guys, they were filmed way before some of them were. But we're gonna keep watching. It says, I'm incredibly thankful for the vision and faith NBC Universal has put me in to be a larger part of their family, she said in a statement. I'm looking forward to being back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and showing the world my new world. I'm screaming. I'm hearing publicity too, y'all. I'm gonna get in these comments too. It says Williams first joined Roa back in its 5th season after leaving the show in season 13. She and Gabadia appeared together on Real Housewives spinoff Portia's Family Matters in 2021. She last starred in the 3rd season of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, which aired last year. Yes, she did. Well, she was asking the butler to get her some fried chicken while they were out there in Thailand, and it's going to some KFC, and they found it too. They did. So, people is also reporting this one. They said that they were married for about 15 months. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think about Portia and Simon getting their divorce. Or do you think it's real? Do you think they actually going to get this divorce? Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know. Now, it says here about Simon, they said that he's a founder and CEO of a petroleum company. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see. It says, in September 2021, Gabadia took Williams to his home country where she shared videos and photos of the trip on Instagram. What an absolutely beautiful welcoming by the people of Benin here in the home of the Honorable Chief Gabriel Ignidion, if I'm saying that right. She captioned the post, adding, "This is a city that raised my fiance, and I'm blessed to come and have this experience with him." Now, here's the thing, you guys. Let me pause right there, and I'm going to get in these comments. I'm remembering when Portia first came on the scene of Housewives of Atlanta, and she was with her first husband, and she was kind of coming off as really naive and saying, I can't do this. My husband won't let me do that, and I wouldn't do that, and I would never. And it's so amazing how when fame hit her, that she really opened up to this person. And a lot of people say she turned into that, but I don't think she turned into that. I think that which was in her turned out. Yeah, I think that what was in her turned out. I believe this is who she was all along. She was covering it, hiding it because her first husband would not put up with certain things. And when she was able to just say, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and do my own thing, this is what she did. But has she really found real love? I don't think she's really found real love. Now, let me talk about her money real quick. If it is that she is really getting a real divorce from him, then from the business side, I can probably understand why. Because if his citizenship status and stuff that's getting ready to come up with him is going to be really big and hit her finances. Hey, over there on Instagram. Thank you. Hey, Noye. If all of this is going to hit her finances, then yes, she as a businesswoman who's built these brands on her own. Remember, she was going through a divorce when she got on the show, when she was with him, and then she was going through a divorce while she was on the show. So she had to brand herself. So these businesses that she has, she created these businesses off of her being on these shows and platforms and all of that. So of course she's going to want to protect them. Of course she's not going to want her stuff to get entangled with Simon. I don't know if they had a prenup, her and Simon, when they got married. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all know if she got a prenup. But I could understand her like, okay, if this going on, then I'm gonna have to pull out because I need to just go ahead and get my businesses secured because she's got her daughter and she don't want, her finances to be taken away from her. And remember, when she was going through her first divorce, as we watched it on Roa, those seasons when she was on there, she was concerned about, her finances and being out there, on her own. So I get it. I understand, being a woman out here, and you're like, okay, I don't have nobody else that I can fall back on. So part of that could be the fear from Portia, allegedly, that, okay, Simon is going through this. And the first thought is, okay, my businesses, what's going to happen to my monies and all that stuff? And she's got this popularity and this fame and this status that she's still got to try and maintain. But the majority, the real part is the money part. How do I hold on to that? Let me tell y'all something from the legal standpoint, which I am aware of. There are some people that file for divorce because of they want to protect their assets. And it does not mean that they're actually leaving each other, but they will divorce each other for legal matters. And I'm not saying this is the case with her, but it could be. We gonna watch and see. We gonna watch and see because they haven't told us what that other issue is. But I have been aware of some cases where people divorce because they want to protect their assets. Okay. It also says here that he's the founder of a CEO of a petroleum company. In 2007, Gabadia founded Simon and Company, now called Simco Petroleum Limited Company, which supplies refined fuels in the Southeast United States. If that's the case, then he does have some big money because petrol, it's expensive. So it says previously, excuse me, you guys on Instagram, sinuses. Gabadia was a CPA focusing on accounting, audit, transactional tax consulting, and software development for several global prestigious firms. He holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in accounting from the University of District Columbia. Okay. All right. They say that he's an avid golfer. Okay. Rich people like their golfing. They said he's a passionate car collector. Okay. They also said the CEO was featured by Simply Buckhead magazine in June of 2022, where he shared more about his passion for car collecting. Ooh, he told the publication that his current collection is worth upward of $2 million. Y'all know what? Y'all know why Portia was there. Portia, like, why do I have to spend my money allegedly? Just why do I have to spend my money when he got all that money? I could just go right on over there and still keep collecting my money. Allegedly. So it says it includes 3 Rolls Royces, a Phantom, a Cullinan. What is a Cullinan? What is a Cullinan? Cullinan. What is that? y'all can tell. Listen, I don't have that kind of money. I don't even know what the type of car it is. Latoya, girl, you got me started so early in the morning with this story. I wasn't ready, girl. Okay, a Dawn. What is a Dawn? DAWN. What is that? A Ferrari. Okay, I know that one. A Ferrari 812 GTS, a Coachman Moec 2 custom van. Y'all, what are these cars? What are these automobiles? I'm going to Google. I am going to Google what are these cars. Okay, a Mercedes AMG 263 and a Cadillac Escalade. Okay, finally, a car that I know. Cadillac Escalade. Y'all, I'm sorry. Let me get in these comments. Oh my goodness. Hey, Q and DJ's channel says, my grandparents always said a marriage will last if you both want it to last. My grandparents have been married for 62 years, 4 children, 10 grandchildren, and 2 great grandkids. Yes! Q and DJ's channel. Come on. Look at this cute picture. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you for that. Come on, 62 years. Brian said the same thing. Candy said the lies, the lies, the lies. Yeah, Brian. Yep. Brian said everything that glitters ain't gold. It sure isn't. Latoya said Portia knew what and who she was marrying. Ooh. Okay, tell the truth. Shame the devil. Tell the truth. Deborah Thompson said Portia needs to be honest. I hope she didn't sign any business docs with that man. Y'all know. Yes, because if she did, how many marriages gone through that? How many marriages have gone through that? Or that their signatures appeared on documents. Y'all know that happened too, right? Sometimes in these relationships, now you got to watch the man or woman that you're with. Trust is something that, man, once is listen, and I don't even know if there was trust in not only this marriage but other marriages like this. When you come into it, trust or lust, I don't know. It's crazy. Brian said, I'm shocked about the divorce. I'm really not. Michelle said, I want to see the court documents she filed. I'm gonna see if I can pull those up. Brian said, I think Portia got a prenup. Okay, I hope she did. Just Angel said what Latoya said. Okay. Hey, Just Angel, thank you for being here. She also said, good morning, just stopped in. Everyone be blessed. Thank you. I love it. All right. So it says here, he says, I just love them. Gabadia told the magazine, I love the history around certain vehicles, whether they're Italian or British or German. In January 2022, he also gifted Williams his and hers Rolls Royce Ghost. Y'all, this money they be spending. Now, okay, so if y'all are getting a divorce, who gets what? As far as gifts and all that, do you maintain them? Do you give them back? I know what certain laws say about certain gifts and all that, but what do you do with them? I mean, because the maintenance on these things are expensive too. And insurance is probably ridiculous, especially on these cars that I don't even know what they are. But let's continue. It said William Snap shared snaps of herself in the new car on Instagram along with the hashtag "Thank you, hubby." Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. Fallon, you know what? Again, Fallon is winning. Oh my goodness. And he talking about back. Oh, the story also talks about Fallon. It says that they said after a year and a half together, Fallon and I talking about Simon and made the mutual decision to end their marriage. Despite our willingness to be transparent, we respectfully asked for privacy at this time. You did Fallon wrong. You did Fallon wrong. And it also says here that Gabadia, Simon, he has 5 children from previous relationships. 5, y'all. 5. I wonder, did Portia speak to the other ex-wives? Did she speak to any of them besides Fallon? Did you speak to any of them? Fallon, girl, I'm telling you, you winning. You winning. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Ooh, 5. 5 from previous relationships. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Charlie said he posted pictures of him and the kids with Portia and so forth. And it says in the post, Gabadia also thanked his former partners for their support. Partners. His former partners. Oh, Lord. For their support. Thanks to both moms for working with me to co-parent these exceptionally gifted children, he added. William also shares her daughter of PJ with her ex-fiance Dennis McKinley. PJ is so cute. She is the cutest, y'all. She's the cutest. Yeah, y'all thumbs up this video. Y'all come in here. Come on now. Come on, thumbs up. I see it's about 40-something of y'all over here on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up. All right. I love it. Thank you so much. Let's see what y'all said in these comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this story in the comments. Should we pray for Portia and Simon to stay together? Or should we just sit back and watch? What should we do, y'all? Y'all know we love over here. We do. Brian said divorce are not new to Portia. She went through it with Cordell. That's his name, Brian. Thank you, Cordell. And although she and Dennis weren't married, they were engaged and broke off the engagement after Dennis didn't want a big wedding. Yes. Dennis is actually PJ's dad, which we just said. She doesn't have any children with Cordell. Thank you for that information, Brian. You come on and bring in the info. Thank you. And Q and DJ's channel said, I don't think she did. Yeah. Brian said, Phaedra Parks is an ex-wife and Cynthia is an ex-wife too. Yeah. 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 They are. They are. Latoya said Portia married for the coin. She just found there was no coin, so now she's running. Portia, remember the Spanish guy that Portia was dating? Y'all remember that episode on Raw when Portia was dating the little Spanish young man, and he was trying to walk by the pool and he slipped and fell. That's actually the guy that I thought she was gonna stick with until he fell. Portia was like, no, this is not the one for me. This is not the one. But Portia, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It also says here that the entrepreneur also has a passion for film and has been credited as an executive producer on movies such as Jailhouse Dogs in 2012. This is all talking about Simon. Ken Ford, Live from Buckhead Theater 2013, Kill 2019, and Son of the South in 2020. Okay. It also said he's a restaurateur. Really? Simon, you got all this going on? Okay, say he's got a steakhouse. It said during February 2022 interview with Authority magazine, he said, I consider food to be a work of art. While it nourishes our bodies, it also serves as a source of inspiration and connection. And I wanted to help bring that sense of creativity and community through food to my own city. For me, dining at a restaurant is all about the experience from the chefs who express themselves and their artistic ability through their food to the bonding of patrons who share those meals together. So Portia, we're looking at, he's got expensive cars. He's got the petrol business. He's got the restaurants. He's into films and all of that. So is there a cut for you? Or all this stays with Simon? And Simon, are there any accounts set up for these kids? Are there any set up for these kids? Because there should be. If they're not, Simon, there should be. I would hope Simon would do that for the kids. He kind of looks like he probably would do that for the kids. I think he would set up some trust accounts and stuff for these kids. We really haven't heard too much from these ex partners, as he called them. So usually when you don't hear too much from them, they're being taken care of. So, I'm wondering about that. Thank you so much. You remember Brian, I know, right? Yes, Brian. They can't call him Rico's. Oh my goodness. When he hit that floor on that pool, that was so hilarious. I was glad he was okay though, because I was like, oh, he could have hurt himself. All right, then the story goes on to tell about their marriage and all of that and how they had all that and everything. And then it goes to tell us that that Williams filed for divorce. Now, I am interested to find out what the other reasons are. If it has nothing to do with all this that was going on with Simon's citizenship status, if it has nothing to do with that, because that's what the story is alleging, that is not that. That's what the insider is telling people, that it has nothing to do with Simon's citizen status as to why Portia is divorcing him. It's because of something else. And I want to know what that other stuff is. What is it? What is it, Portia? And why is it that coincidentally it's all happening around this time? Or was it that Portia said, listen, this is the last straw. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't take it anymore. I'm going back to America, and I'm getting ready to be on this show anyway. I've got the Roa that I'm coming back to. I've got the other stuff with the NBC people that I'm getting ready to do. Simon, you just got too much going on. I can't deal with this. I'm going to be booked and busy anyway. So Simon, you just handle what you need to handle, because I got to take care of all this over here. Get in one of them cars that you got. Go to one of the restaurants. Sit down and write another film, and make sure that there's gas in the car from your petrol company, because I need to take care of all this over here while you taking care of all that over there. And maybe we'll meet up in between. Y'all think that's part of the conversation, like what Portia is having? What y'all think? What y'all think Portia is having with him? This is interesting. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. This wedding was a mess too, y'all. A mess in a good way for them. It said that there was a gold cake at the American reception was so tall that Williams couldn't slice it with a typical knife. Child, they put a lot into that wedding. It says for the cake at the American ceremony, it is so tall that I'm going to have to use a sword to cut it, she told people ahead of the wedding. If extra was a bride, it'd be me. I promise you, I do not know. I did not know that I was extra. Portia, stop lying to People magazine. You knew you was extra from before you walked in there. You did not know you was that extra. Stop, girl. Stop. It says the cake at their Nigerian wedding was shorter, but it was still stunning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, I got to go and get my hair done, y'all, because I got some stuff I got to do this weekend. But I just wanted to let y'all know that Portia is getting divorced. She is getting divorced. And we're going to keep following this and see. Thank you, people. Thank you, people, for the article. Y'all be on it. All right, I'm going to put those links to those stories in the description of my YouTube channel only. If you have not subscribed over here, you need to come over here and subscribe. Come over here and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to drop the link to those stories. Y'all can look it up. Y'all can Google it as well. But if you want the easy route, you just come over here to my YouTube channel and just pull it up over there. Here's my logo on the screen here. If you haven't subscribed today, make sure that you subscribe at the Juice Radio and Talk Show. We're the fun-loving channel over here. We have fun with these stories. We love everyone over here as well. Portia, Simon, this day was eventually going to come. You had to do right by Fallon. You left it like that. It wasn't right. And unfortunately, here it come back around. This world is a circle. It's going to come back around. So the way you swing at one person is the way it may swing back to you. But you're right, Holy Spirit, that upswing is usually more powerful than that other swing that you gave them. So be careful how y'all out here treating people now. Be very careful how y'all trying to treat people. All right? Do unto others, because the Bible is right. That thing going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. Thank you, Brian. Brian said, I feel bad for Fallon and for Portia, though Portia needs to take accountability. She does. Her and Simon both. Both of them. Hey, Catch Kell says Portia is trying to separate herself from his scheming and scamming. She needs to get her bag up, but she's been enjoying his scams and taking elaborate trips. Yeah. And that's what these people do, and oh my goodness. Q and DJ say, have a great day, everyone. Thank you. You have a great day as well. Well, thank y'all for being here. Y'all check out Portia and Simon. And y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all can always send me an email if y'all have some stories y'all want me to cover, or just go ahead and send me an inbox, DM me, and let me know what's out there. Okay. I don't know if we're going to pray for them yet. Here's what I would pray. I would pray that this thing will remain amicable. If I said that right, it would remain nice. I would pray that she and Simon will turn from their own selfish, wicked ways, and that they will do right, and that they will find true love. And even if it means that her and Simon get back together, even if it means they get back together, they'll get back together because they can't live without each other, even if the funds are not there. And that she would help him through it. I think Portia is a runner, though. Allegedly, I'm going to say it. I think I think she does run. But it's probably because of the fear of losing so much that she's built up. And I can understand that too. But I do want them both to find real love. But Simon, you get yourself together. Portia, get yourself together. And we're going to see y'all on the next one. Okay. Thank you. That's right, Brian. Brian said karma comes around quick too. It sure does. It'll come around this a year and a half. I think they said that they were married. He also said, my mom always says, think before you act. That's right. That's right. Think before you act. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And remember, subscribe to the channel. Click the thumbs up on this channel. Share it with somebody else. Let them know that we're here. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. There's several videos that we're about to cover. They're already on our YouTube channel. Uploaded and pinned. Click the notification bell on the ones that you would like to be on when we go live, and share the ones that you really enjoy. And if you're watching some of our previous videos, click the thumbs up on those. Put some beautiful comments in those as well, because I check all the comments and share those videos as well. All right. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, happy Friday. I'll be back at 2 p.m. today with my Happy Marriage series with my hubby, because we didn't marry for money. We married for love. That's why we still together. That's why I know the name of them cars at Simon. That's okay. What God provided for us is for us, and we happy rolling in those. All right, because we keeping this love and marriage together for over 20 years. So y'all join us back today at 2 p.m. for that as well. All right, y'all have a blessed day out here today. Y'all enjoy. Be safe. Love y'all, and remember to always love yourself. Stay safe out there, y'all. See ya. Portia Williams files for divorce from Simon. GOBAT.